Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? Chris here from Fake Sports News or Axis Row, however the heck you know me, bringing you guys a quick recap of what happened during this weekend's matches. Of course, that being week one of stage three of the CDL, going into our major three, hosted by the Toronto Ultra in beautiful Toronto, Canada. So just getting into it off the bat, we had a great announcement from the CDL today. Amazing announcement from Daniel Say and the guys over at the league. So 2 years of funding, I believe, per team, something along those lines. The $25 million buy-ins have been reneged, and it's just great overall. Support for the teams, they'll get percentage of revenue from team packs, and there's just going to be a lot more room for teams to make money. They've also gotten the money back from that $25 million buy-in, so the league is in a really healthy place, and it looks like that YouTube deal did a lot to restructure the league. So that was kind of what I was hoping for. When I saw it didn't go to keeping salaries and retaining a lot of the workforce, but it did, of course, save the league ultimately. So without further ado, let's get into what actually happened this weekend in terms of the matches, not the business. So looking at our first matchup of the weekend, we, of course, kicked things off. My boys, Faze, I'm washing my black jersey right now. It's laundry day for your boys. So that's why I had to bust out my old faithful, old reliable championship white Faze jersey. They 3-0'd Rokkr like I thought they would, but it was a very, very tight 3-0. Rokkr looked really good. The hard point, they were super close. SD, not so much. Control, a little bit closer, but it's Faze. Best control team in the game, and they showed it. In our next series, we, of course, had the Vegas Legion taking on the LA Guerillas. You guys know I thought it would be a double DoorDash day. I'm sorry. You guys know I thought it would be a 3-1 in favor of the Legion, but they looked really good, and they got the 3-0 over Guerillas. Not too surprising. Guerillas are in a bad spot. In our next series, we, of course, kick things off on Saturday with the Toronto Ultra absolutely mollywopping the Guerillas, 3-0, DoorDash, not much we said there. In our next series, we, of course, had the Miami Heretics taking on the Boston Breach. You guys know I thought it would go 3-1 in favor of the Vamos boys just because I like this Real pickup. And good Lord, Real was cooking. Wow, that guy's different. So in our next series, we had the New York Subliners taking on the Minnesota Rokkr. This is a fun one. Rokkr, they looked really, really good in this series. They took the S&D off New York. So that's something you definitely be concerned about if you're a New York fan. You need that S&D to look good to beat the other top four teams. And to lose to a new look Rokkr, not very encouraging. So great takeaways from Rokkr. Obviously, Subliners handle business in the respawns, as you can see. So that's good for them. But definitely some strong takeaways from Rokkr, considering they had two matches this weekend against number 3 on the leaderboards. I'm sorry, number 4 on the leaderboards and number 1. And they won a map against number 4. So that's not bad. Now looking into Sunday, things went to hell in a handbasket for your boys. You can see chill Sonnen day for me until the very end where it mattered. Got 6 points there. Let's go. Phase up. So kicking things off, you guys know I thought Clay and the boys would get it done 3-1. But the Seattle Surge, they looked really good with 0-4. You know, I said 0-4, 0-5, 0-6 don't matter because Clay was playing back then. Well, it did matter because that 20-year-old man was absolutely cooking. Shout out to 0-4. He had a great weekend. And yeah, I mean, Surge got the big upset over the Ravens, but can't really be seen as too much of an upset because both these teams are in a rough spot. But great takeaway from the Surge, regardless. In our next series, we, of course, had the LA Thieves taking on the Vegas Legion. You guys know I am a diehard Vegas Legion fan for the last few years. Sad, I know. But they've really improved this season. They're currently sitting at the 5th seed overall in the point standing and pretty much in most people's eyes in terms of power rankings. Seeing them go down to the Thieves was a little bit surprising. They really got mollywopped in map 1. I think it was 6-star. It was 250 to 50, maybe. Kremp was flipping off the camera, going crazy. I mean, they were hype. It was 250 to 50. That's not something you see in the CDL ever. We hadn't seen a scoreline like that since maybe Cold War. So, yeah, it was pretty impressive. And looking at it, Thieves just had a good series from top to bottom. They closed things out in the map 5. Vegas really started to kick up map 3 and 4. And then Thieves were able to close out in 5. So great showing from the Thieves, with their new look team. Of course, they brought Joe Deceives back into the fold for Afro. So they're really starting to gel and they're starting to hit form at the right time. Now they have 70 CDL points and they are climbing from 11th to probably 10th or so now. They probably usurped somebody. But anyways, last match for the weekend, we of course kicked it off with the Faptic. Pause. Optic versus Faze, the age-old rivalry. I'm just going to pretend like I didn't say that. And it was a good one. Didn't disappoint as usual for me. this year. Sorry to yell, but yeah, just got to stand on business. Optic fans have had a lot to say for the last few years. So the 6-0 feels nice for Faze fans like myself. Got done the response too, which is great. Yeah, so Faze look really good. And I'll be back, of course, tomorrow with a upload with my duo Dempsey, going over our predictions for this weekend's matches. Of course, that being, excuse me, the weekend of April 19th through the 21st. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to either the Fake Sports News or Access Rotation channel, wherever you may have found this. Hope you guys enjoy all the COD this weekend. Come back for my preview of Dempsey tomorrow. And yeah, hope you guys have a great morning, noon, or night. Remain be on this beautiful planet. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Once again, this is Chris from Fake Sports News or Access Row, and I am signing off. Peace.